Now, my gran made the best pickles, and I think I've carried on her tradition because I love making pickles and having a stash in the fridge. Pickles such as chutneys and relishes, but also pickles that use different proteins like egg. So I'm going to show you her recipe for making beetroot pickled eggs. These are so good to have on standby. Now, I'm going to make a liquor first. So in here, I have the beetroot juice and some vinegar, apple cider vinegar. So 1 cup of apple cider vinegar along with 1 cup of caster sugar. And just allow that to come to the boil, and that sugar needs to be dissolved. I'm also going to add a good pinch of salt at this stage, but don't overly salt it. Now for some aromatics. Here I have a nice amount of fennel seeds and cloves, and they can go in along with some bay leaves, and I'm going to add 4 bay leaves. I'll just take them off the stalk there. And when it just starts to come to the boil, which it is now, I'm going to add half an onion that I've finely sliced. Now you need a sterilised jar. Now I've got a large jar here, and I've got 4 hard-boiled eggs here. Now before I put my hard-boiled eggs into the jar, I like to start with a layer of beetroot. So these are just sliced beetroot, and they can go in about half of this or a third of this if you like, because we can do 3 layers. So now my eggs can go in whole, and we'll just layer them up. And some more beetroot. And now for some dill, and I'm going to add a good hefty amount. So squish it down. And then I'm going to pour this hot liquid. I'll turn off with the onions and all the spices. It can go directly over the herbs there. And you just want to fill it up. I'm going to add a few more of those onions. And just ensure all those onions are covered with the pickling agent there. And while it's still hot, lid goes on. And then just allow that to cool to room temperature, and that's it. The pickles are done. Leave them in the fridge for at least 2 days to marinate so the eggs can really absorb the pickling agent so it gets that lovely flavour, and they're ready to go for your salad, or my favourite way to serve this, delicious butter, white bread, pickled eggs and beetroot. Oh yeah, so good.